Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Sakura Quest, which is on episode 3. Now, this episode right here was pretty cool, not too bad. Although, when I think about it in a certain recap, it's going to be very short, in terms of a very short summary of mine. So, if anything else, let's just get this started. And I'll give you guys a little small announcement of what's to come of the future of the series, So, if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Yoshino-chan is apparently getting ready to, be part of the town or just stay in town for 1 year after all she's getting paid and she's getting ready to get going, But not to mention she does get interviewed about some questions when it comes to being on a certain TV show. And she did struggle a bit because they actually asked certain questions that was out of the script and out of the cheating range, And this tends to happen in a certain way. I mean, in getting interviewed at a certain place, either in a town or a park, or even for a new project or something, it's gonna be very nerve-wracking, and you don't even know what to say because you're gonna be out there in public, and it can be very, very devastating. But besides all that, after she dealt with having to deal with certain interviews or something, she's wondering she was asked this question: what makes Manoyama very special? What do you think it has in its special products, And Yoshino-chan couldn't really answer that question, so she decides to ask certain townspeople around, and they have not given her a satisfying answer, even when she asked in a certain way, and it wasn't looking too good for her, and I could see the look and stress on her face where she's gonna go what the hell is going on here, But when it came to the next day or something, etc., she ends up realizing that there used to be something called the Kabura Kid, something involving with the carrot or some kind of different mascot before the Chupacabra came in, Before the old man comes into the town and tries to change it all, and all turns to hell, and it wasn't looking so good for her. And by the time, eventually, when she, was getting ready for the next day to be introduced to a certain mascot, it kind of gotten really tough for them, because apparently, they lost the Chupacabra mask, and it was shown in the episode where the Chupacabra mask did get dumped into the freaking trash can, and they did not even realize it, So I'm thinking in my mind, are you for real, man? Although, when it came to the other girls, which involves, Sanae-san, Maki-san, Riri-chan, and Shiori-chan, they decided to use the old mascot costume, which got sewed up and fixed, And the other guys managed to get the Chupacabra mask, but it was all dirty. But we have to it that Yoshino-chan made her decision when they were arguing about which costume to wear. And Yoshino-chan, on the other hand, says we're going to wear the mask of the Kabura, or that other old mascot thing, And she decided to make her speech of how Manoyama is, and how she's going to and how she wants to change the town eventually, And she was committed to doing that, which I really like, because this is where things are going to get really tough for her. Although when it comes to the mascot rating, they got third last or something, though it was okay, because after all, things are not really being popular for the time being, But aside from all that, she talks to the other 4 girls, about what's to come later. And of course, Riri-chan does not like to drink, which is pretty cool, honestly. I mean, in a certain way. But when it came to, the old man giving Yoshino-chan some accessories, because, she's really committed to stay in town and help out, Yoshino-chan has one condition, though, is that she works with the other 4 girls, which is Sanae-chan, Mak-chan, Riri-chan, and Shiori-chan, And he agrees, saying that, go ahead, work with them, because you are the queen after all. And therefore, they all agreed to work with her. One of them, of course, I think Mak-chan, who's called Odin or something, will agree unless the salary is acceptable, I'm thinking about money. Now's not the time to think about money, alright? You're getting compensated for a lot of things, but we'll see. And then, they all get ready to, work together to see if they can reinvigorate the town, And the next episode, I don't know what's about to happen, but it looks like to me it'll be much more work to come. So overall, pretty cool episode. I like Yoshino-chan having to develop and getting ready to want to reinvigorate the town or repair the town, or in a certain way to restore it to its former glory days. And I look forward to that, Not to mention, when I mentioned about an announcement at the beginning of my video, there is this series is about to get 25 episodes, so you can say 2 cours or something, which I think it has potential, because one time, if I remember correctly, like when I watched Shirobako, which is many years ago, maybe 2 years ago, I think, if Shirobako was aired that time, I'm pretty sure like when I watched Shirobako that year, it was one of the few anime I actually liked during that year. Not to mention, I think this one has like a chance to like be the potential Shirobako was, but we'll have to see. I mean, like, I don't know how, like, reinvigorating the town might be different from a certain anime industry in Shirobako, but one thing for sure, like, I like to see, like, how things will go in a realistic vibe in a certain way, you know, because, like, it does get tough and going when it comes to realism. So, I look forward to the next episode, you know. I hope, like, it shows a lot of good stuff. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm off as other people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Doo doo doo.